Welcome to our wet and wild adventure in Patagonia. Today we're braving the elements to explore the beautiful Ultima Esperanza Fjord. And it looks like we're not the only ones who decided to come out in this cold, rainy weather. Look at these cormorants nesting on the rock.
I know man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
Check out these sea lions. They're not exactly thrilled about getting rained on, but they're still putting on a show for us.
Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Cause I found my way.
As we cruise by these beautiful waterfalls, we can't help but feel like we're in our very own adventure movie.
I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
Come along with us as we're off to explore and hike in a native forest on our way to the Serrano Glacier. It may be cold, wet, and muddy, but there's something just magical about hiking through a forest like this. And there it is, the Serrano Glacier. It may be small compared to some of the other glaciers in Patagonia, but it's still a sight to behold. One interesting fact about the Serrano Glacier is that it's actually a tidewater glacier, which means that it flows into the sea and ends in a cliff that juts out into the water. As the glacier melts and it breaks off, ice falls into the sea, creating a unique and dramatic landscape. Tidewater glaciers are relatively rare, making the Serrano Glacier a special and fascinating sight to see. We're having a blast. The Serrano Glacier is approximately 3 miles long and 1 mile wide. It's at an elevation of about 820 feet above sea level. The Serrano Glacier is part of the Southern Patagonian Ice Field, which is the third largest ice field in the world after Antarctica and Greenland. The ice field covers an area of about 12,000 square miles and is shared by Chile and Argentina. many glaciers around the world, the Serrano Glacier has been shrinking in recent years due to global warming. Some estimates suggest that the glacier has lost about 10% of its volume in the last 30 years.
Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope.
There's the Balmaceda Glacier. It's hard to put in words just how awe-inspiring this glacier really is, but we'll do our best to try to capture its beauty on camera, even though it's very cold, wet, rainy, and cloudy. The Balmaceda Glacier is approximately 3 miles long and is located at an elevation of about 2,300 feet above sea level. It flows down from the mountains and ends in a lake which is known as Lago Balmaceda. Like the Serrano Glacier, the Balmaceda Glacier has been shrinking in recent years due to global warming. Now it's time for lunch at Estancia Perales. And let me tell you, this food is exactly what we needed after a morning of adventuring in the cold, wet, rainy weather. As our cruise comes to an end, finally we are on our way to our hotel in Torres del Paine. Even though we're soaking wet and quite tired, we can't help but feel grateful for this incredible experience we just had. Welcome to Hotel Rio Serrano. Check out the view from our window. This view is a perfect reward for a long day of exploring. We even were told that there's an open bar today, so enjoy the view.